Hello viewers, welcome back. So we started blowing up Island.
You may want to take your times.
What?
Intro.
I did say hello, welcome back. It did cut off on me. I am Baby Wisps. I'm sorry, I'm very excited. We blew up most of the island, but partway through taking down Squeamy's build, as she asked, which I have proof on, I got banned. And this is what I've got. I put, please unban me. I have permission from the owner to destroy her shops and what we built. I got back, fuck you not. You guys are unhinged. The ticket was not resolved. You had no right to remove anything. So I put, it's our island, and if you're going to give it to a bully, we have every right to blow up or take back what's ours. Unban me. And they put, if you read the rules, you are not allowed to kick people without permission. They were to be added back until a proper island vote could be taken on if they were to be kicked or not. You do not tell me what to do. When people are kicked, they are entitled to compensation for what they contributed. You guys kick people without giving them a chance to collect their things. That is against the rules. And I put, they were bullying Squeamy. And she put, taking it a step further and blowing up your whole island is immature. And I said, we gave them their things and they stole things that were not theirs. No, it's keeping what's ours as ours. It's us deciding what we do with what we made. And she had put, this is a big he said, she said situation, hence why you had to wait for the ticket to be resolved. I was trying to get everyone in a VC this weekend. It was not up to you to handle it. And I put, you got one side of the story and Squeamy got the brunt of it. I was in the middle and no one asked me anything. I handled nothing. I took back what I built and contributed and removed Squeamy's scraps as she wanted. And she put, I got one side of the story because you just blew up the island before I got the other side. Like you realise you guys just created a problem that didn't exist, right?
What the fuck is he yapping
No,
about?
we built shops. Hold on. Squeamy built shops. I built farms. Master Gamer did DBoss. And Nightshade did mining and platforms. Chiani, when he was on island, did farms. R, Oni slayed mobs and loot when he joined, took over farms. Myself and Chiani made. Nothing on that island was theirs. When they left, they took Master Gamer's rainbow set, mine, can't type guys, mine and Master Gamer's whites, blacks and rainbows. So since no one asked me this week and Squeamy's so upset she's quitting, she asked for her shops to be removed and then asked you guys for her shops to be removed and then asked me. I blew up what I built, Squeamy built, Master Gamer built, or Nightshade build. We're all quitting. If they want island, they can have it. Just not with our stuff. They stole once. We were not having it again. I decided to blow everything up. Squeamy hasn't been here. And TNT is fastest at blowing and removing everything. I did as asked in my own chaotic way. Now we'll see what they reply, guys. Can I have a lighter, please? You're gonna have to stand at the stare at the Minecraft homepage because I'm banned. They banned me.
Like children.
Like children. It's the fact they called me unhinged. I'm unhinged, people.
I like that.
I thought you had a lighter. I swear you told me to launch it at you. But I have got it. The Xbox couldn't handle the TNT, so the PlayStation, sorry, couldn't handle all the TNT. It's because it's
PS4.
yeah, but my laptop runs it off Xbox.
That's not the issue.
Yeah, I know, but it's why I keep mixing it up.
Well, not really, because you're using the Microsoft actual app on the laptop, which is like a whole collective thing. PlayStation's PlayStation.
We'll see what they reply, guys. But yeah, they banned me. And if they let me back in, I'm just going to go finish blowing it up. Squeamy wanted her shops removed. I'm still blacklisted. I was so close to having it done as well. We're unhinged. I need an inside person. Let's see if Chiani will join me. Do you reckon he'll join me, guys? Should we give him a ring? Just so we've got an inside person to know how chat's going, because it went mad. Chat went mad, guys. Like, people were going nuts. Some people like, yeah, down with the devs, and some people like, oh hell no. Chiani, how is chat doing?
We're going ballistic.
We got called unhinged. I think I got most of the shops. I think I got most of it.
You didn't get any of the shops. The shops are going to stay there.
I meant the buildings for the shops. I think I got most of the buildings.
So you can't even get there. So, you know, they pretty much stop people from going.
Is it locked down now? It's even better.
Because you talking about come back. I'm like, I can't. Devs are involved. I can't even, there's no island to come back to.
We got called unhinged. It was that you guys are actually unhinged. I know, thank you very much.
The point being is that I'm not unhinged. You know what I'm saying? The point being is that I you know, in chat, I kind of wish you just took a deep breath and kind of listened to what everybody else was like saying. And you should have just started like period from the beginning. Just take a deep breath. This is the situation. This is what happened. And I was in chat. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Cheyenne, I asked Cheyenne, I said, could you make, you know, Flint steel? I just want to, hey, you got permission to blow this up. Just don't, you know, blah, blah, and blow it up. I said, no, you're not going to do it. Well, you know how we did this last season at my island and your island. We blew it up. Okay, cool.
Well, I said to Kath, no, Squeamy built shops. I built farms, Master Gamer did DBoss, and Nightshade did mining and platforms. Genie, when he was on island, did farm, R slayed mobs, and Loot, when he joined, took over farms myself and Genie made. Nothing on that island was theirs. When they left, they took MG's rainbow set, mine and MG's whites, blacks, and rainbows. Since no one asked me this week, and So since no one asked me this week and Squeam is so upset she's quitting, she asked you guys for her shops to be removed and then asked me. I blew up what I built, Squeamy built, MG built, or Nightshade built. We were all quitting. If they want the island, they can have it, just not with our stuff. They stole once, we were not having it again. I decided to blow everything up. Squeamy hasn't been here and TNT is the fastest at blowing up and removing everything. I did as asked in my own chaotic way. Now please unban me so I can finish the job I was asked to do.
They are, it is real. I saw the unhinged, like they are unhinged. But you know, she also said, okay, whoever was on the island is gonna get banned and this and that. And I guess they were just waiting on me to say, what you mean? Now, look, it's a game. So I don't really have to say anything. You can just come to my island and fucking ban. But then when you come to my island and you see how very little I've done, not saying that I didn't want to do it and grind all over again, is that, look, it's warranted. Now you could have went a whole lot further. You could have been like, okay, I joined the island after this situation, which y'all knew about. I was told there's a delete button, but there's no fucking delete button on fucking my you know, on my channel, on my Instagram, on this, on all these other little things that I have. This dude is actually bothering me. So that was taken care of a bluff.
Do you want to see if Public 5 will let me in while I'm streaming this live?
No.
You're mean.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm going to be honest with you. Do not do it.
Oh, but this was fun. This was so fun.
Now, here's the situation with them. The fact that they were kept questioning and they kept throwing questions on you. What you should have said was that, hey, this is what happened first. Between the voice chat, between R and Luke Boo, and I'm like, no, I am the bottom of this fucking totem pole. Squeam is in Squeamy's Island. She need, you know what I'm saying? This needs to happen. This needs to do, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it should have started, but they kept throwing questions. So of course that I knew that irritated because I can tell the way it irritated. I can hear it in your voice, you irritated. Now, the fact that the admins or whoever knows or sort of kind of knows some things is that, okay, well, she didn't grab a ticket. Although I talked to Milky Booper, I've talked to Jeezy. I mean, even Holly was in there. Toxic was in there. I think it was, and Mr. Tempe was in there. Gilded was in there. You should make. I said, you know what? I mean, at the end of the day, it's left up to me. But it's like, well, it's not hard to grind over. I said, yeah, it is kind of hard to grind over. I gave up all my iron. I gave up everything I had for my island and shipped it over there, so it could just go into the shop. So to start over from just having a little bit, which she actually helped me out with some stuff. She gave me this, she gave me this. So I'm not mad, but I'm venting. But you saying put in a ticket, I'm like, but for what? You know what I'm saying? Even though I should have, but I'm like, why? You know what I'm saying?
No, I see what you're saying.
I kept saying there's something else going on. That's exactly what I said. It's not about, it's a game at the end of the day. It's a game. But something else is going on. It's like, if I didn't last a freaking week there, but I started off in 100 and something in freaking farms and wound up 28, I must be doing my job. So something else is going on there. And I can't quite pinpoint it. Well, here's the thing. You freaking pinpointed it.
Oh, I did more than pinpoint it. I unhingingly blew it up.
However, whatever the fuck his name is, dude didn't like me from day one. from day one. So, and I kept saying, I said, when we got to talking on chat, I said, what makes you think that Luke Wu and the other dude don't actually have a separate Discord they could talk to each other? And he was like, you know what, that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? Because like we're doing now, right? So it's just the way I felt about things. So I was like, I already knew. I said, it's just a matter of time before a lot of things come back to me. And then some. And there's no hard feelings about it. You know what I'm saying? When you said you're leaving the island too, I was like, holy shit. And the fact that you created a build that was so freaking fantastic that wasn't even considered because you're not a helper or you're not media or you know, you were just a rainy day, and you was able to bring people together from Rainy Day to help you build that.
Yep.
And it was freaking awesome. I said, I was like, Scotchy does something like this, but only Scotchy does it with one head. Scotchy is freaking out. It takes you 3-4 hours just to find that head. And it took me freaking 2 days just to get the number. So I thought that was freaking insane. I said, you need to build that next season. That needs to happen next season. You know, so I was like, okay, well, forget that. Just put it in Island Build because it looks awesome. And wasn't even considered. That's crazy. All because of a certain spat that you had, and it kind of spilled over into chat, and they were trying to clean that up, so they already made their decision about you. Some of them did, right? You
Yep.
can safely say that, right?
Oh, this was brilliant. This was utterly brilliant. I would love to see the chat. How did this go? Ah.
Oh, this is it's dying down, but people like saying deserve, or some people saying, well, it's their island. You know what I'm saying?
Kath cancelled breaking news, apparently.
I'm talking about Hush. I'm like, look, if you ban me, you know, when I put in a ticket, like, refund me my 15,105 cloud coins in cash, please.
Yeah, I'm just
You know what I'm saying?
scrolling through the chat.
Well, you need to explain. Explain what? Someone told me to do
Red
something.
Scout put Squeamy's Island, not loading my chugs. No, it's blown up.
So it's like, the fuck? Like, I don't have no hard feelings about, but I mean, shit, I've been called the hard R on, like I say, I've been called the hard R on freaking Toxic Jokes, public feed or public chat on Rainy Days Discord. Like it was rapid fire. Cause I decided to turn on which Toxic Joke knows how I look, but I guess the other people in there. So
yeah, here you
like,
go. I'm Marley. If you are a staff member, that means you protect bullies. Yep, there you go. Someone else has said it. They've taken this and they're trying to get a T3 loot box map.
Divine error code 404 not found. So everybody's still talking about it. Well,
good.
There it is. Everybody like Hush. Casey blacklisted him. Who, me? So if I log off, if I come back on, what's that mean? Who's him?
I'm going to jump back on with MM Pair and Public 3. Join me there. MM Pair! I'm back live. I've been banned. I'm trying to get it back. How is it going? Oh, let's drag up chat 3. I don't know who's going to jump in now. Jesus Christ. I've really set something up. This is great. I have chat up and I have air up. We got called unhinged, dude. They called us unhinged. This was brilliant. I like being unhinged. Unhinged is fun.
You are unhinged.
I know I'm unhinged. High five. They're not replying to me now. I think I got most of it as well. I think I got most of it. It's brilliant. Oh, who else have we got? Who's joined? Who's joined? Hold on. Why, hello guys. I am live on the Baby Wish channel. How is it going? Come revel in my chaos. Do you reckon they'll let me back on so I can finish?
I bloody hope so.
Doubt.
I highly doubt it, man. I know, I'm still blacklisted.
Because they're selfish bricks to imperfect.
Oh.
There's no soup for you.
Oh no, definitely no soup for me. Hi, how is it going? Join the live stream. I can see chat. I'm just every now and then checking ticket to see if I get called unhinged again.
You're crazy. You are unhinged.
I know I'm unhinged. It's beautiful. So, I don't know if anyone's joining us, but I'll give you a rundown of how Squeamy's Island this week has gone. There was me, there was Nightshade, there was Master Gamer, there was Loot, and there was Resaldant and Squeamy. And behind Squeamy's back, Resaldant and Luke were slagging her off, saying she was being too bossy. So Squeamy took 2 steps back, and then she wasn't leading them properly. And then they were like, well, she's not building. She was building, just not Luke's farms like he wanted. And she's like, well, no, that's not my job. That's your job. So they made a ticket to try and usurp Squeamy from her island. And Squeamy had saw the ticket and gone, well, if I get usurped, they're going to kick me. They're going to kick Death, me, because she's the one that told me. They're probably going to kick Master Gamer and Nightshade. She's got no idea at that point. So she banned them. She blocked them from Island. She banned them. And the moderators had decided in response that they were going to strip Squeamy of her helper title and give the island over to them. So me and Squeamy made a decision that that's fine, they can have the island. What they're not having is what we built. So the farms I blew up, I built. The mining area was built by Nightshade, and the shops were built by Squeamy. Squeamy gave permission for her shops to be removed. I have been banned for removing things from the island on what my island members have asked me to do, because they want to give it back to the bullies. And because I've taken this path instead, because we're all quitting, I have been called unhinged. Does that about sum it up?
I mean, yeah, but it doesn't. It's just. Their behaviour is genuinely fucked up.
So that's what's going on. That's exactly why the island was getting blown up. But if you talk to Gianni, I mean, he'll tell you he was on island for a bit and he wasn't doing things Resaldant's way or Loot's way. So they complained to Squeamy and they had him kicked. Who else has joined in?
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
We're having great fun. Join the unhinged group. We got called unhinged for taking out of an island what we built. I have proof. Squeamy wanted her shops taken off. They were going to give the island to Loot and Resaldant after they'd picked on Squeamy. So Squeamy said, okay, fine, I quit anyway, I don't care, can you remove my shops? They wouldn't do it, so I did. And I'm now unhinged for doing so. And they've banned me.
No soup for you.
Bad death, no cake for you. God.
Perhaps Miss Unhinged.
I think I got most of her builds out of it, which is what she wanted. I think the only thing I didn't remove was the fountain. Other than that, I think I got the majority of the builds taken down for her.
I think you got everything.
I don't think I got the fountain, but I love that fountain, so I'm sort of low-key glad, but sort of not, because she wanted everything gone.
Love it. You got AFK check like every 10 minutes for like what, 3 days that I was.
Oh my god. But I mean, I'm not sure if it was repair, but Rasaldant had a chest down on our main spawn platform that was 1 beetroot for 100k, and it was every time you earn money, I demand we pull it into my resources. You must buy beetroots. Chiani had it as well when he joined. I went to him, if you need money, come sell the fish collector. Immediately he'd be like, no, I'll do it. Okay, geez, fuck Christ.
Yeah, my time there was very brief, but as far as the island chat, when we were talking, my first day there, I did 24 hours that first day, didn't I?
Yep.
I can tell in the chat that, it was kind of standoffish, and then I was told, well, he's a little bit too much, he's excited, he never did. But no, I've never been a team. I've always been the owner of an island, so of course, I want to know the inner sanctum of how Squeamy Island works. You know what I'm saying? Like, what makes this tick to have a freaking awesome island every year, where everybody comes to and able to get something from the island. So that was, I learned the inner sanctum of it. Okay, cool. If I have sprite keys, and what's the use of me having sprites and I'm not making enough money to upgrade it fast enough because it's an island of 8 people. But it didn't make no sense. Or 7, however many people it was, including me. It didn't make no sense. So there goes the first 7 sprite keys.
I need the charger.
Then I open up the pass, and then I open up the St. Patrick's Day. Well, the St. Patrick's Day, and then the E-Pass, and I get a total of 14 more sprite keys. Just give those up. We already agreed on what kind of cases we wanted, which was cool. I wanted the prismatic, and I wanted the brass tape. I kind of thought it would help me out, you know what I'm saying? Even though I said I definitely wanted the scaling ability, you know what I'm saying? Because I like the D-Boss too. So, for me starting off at 100 and something on my island as farming, because when they showed up to really see what I was doing and how my island looked, they said, well, you haven't started food. I said, well, I'm locked to eat. I just haven't used my farms to the fullest extent yet. I was like number 79 in wood. So if I turned, and in 3 days I went from 100 and something in farming to number 28 in 3 days, and from 79 to 38, 38 in wood, I was jobs. That's just how I look at that. So I was asked to leave. I wouldn't say I was kicked, but I was asked to leave. Of course, I was lagging crazy on the island. As long as I stayed on the bottom, I didn't lag at all. Like, at all.
But if it wasn't Rasaldant's way, it was no way. You didn't do it the way he wanted. You didn't do the farms the way Luke wanted, so they complained, and you were asked to leave.
Which I kind of like that, because I'm like, well, when she asked me to leave and I hit IS leave, I grabbed, she was, well, I'll help you set up for the night. I said, okay, cool. She was like, well, it sounded like you're down. I said, yeah, I am. I mean, I have to start all. Well, you don't have to. I said, well, I have to unlock certain things to be able to function. I don't have gold. I have iron. So I have to unlock. All right, well, we'll be, man. I said, okay, cool.
And as I said, Squeamy got the same. Squeamy asked that her shops weren't touched, that her build wasn't touched. But that's not what Rasaldon wanted. He wanted to do missions, so he upgraded Island. Squeamy said, well, that's not okay. You broke my one rule. And he went, well, I don't care. And that's what this whole fight has been over. A breakage of a rule and someone deciding that instead of, apologizing and trying to fix it, that they would instead pick on them. And just like you, they tried to upserve Squeamy because she said something they didn't like.
But it's not just these people, it's the whole server. If you break the rules, you're pretty much always going to be looked at as the good guy for being a bully.
So I do what I did best. I got some TNT and it went bang.
I mean, like I was telling Death, I was like, well, the day that happened, I pretty much just, I needed to vent a little bit because, like I said, I've never done that. I mean, since season 1, I've always been the owner of my own island. I never played teams or did anything, but I always tried to help people in need. So, but I wound up joining Toxic Joe on public Discord. And I was, just venting a little bit. They was like, well, you need to put a ticket in for that. And I'm like, nah, really what I need is something to drink, or like a beer or something. Let me crack this beer open. And I pushed the live button, so now everybody can see my face, which Toxic Joe already knows. So it's cool. And I get, like, when I say AK-47, the hard R on rainy day freaking Discord live, I was called the hard R like that. And of course Toxic Joe didn't appreciate that, so whoever, if they did find that out, they probably banned him or whatever the case may be. I don't know. And I just pretty said, I'm like, look, man, I'm 52 years old. I've been through that my whole freaking life. You're gonna have that. This is a server that expands beyond the United States and just it's the world. So you're gonna have different people. I get it. You know what I'm saying? So you just gotta have some type of thick skin. I didn't appreciate it, but nevertheless, I'm like, I'm not worried about this. I'm like worried about, like, damn, do I really want to start over, or do I just want to wait till next season? So technically, I was about to get rid of it. I'm like, hold on, bro, you got like fucking 10,000 cloud coins. The hell you want to just get rid of? No, you ain't do that. Just sit back and chill. So that's what I did. But me and Death talked, and I was like, it was some things that she was trying to figure out, and I'm like, well, have you ever thought about this? And I mean, if you think about how quick I was there and how much I've actually lost, which is not a lot compared to basically Squeamy losing. It's really not. But it's something else going on, and when she found out about it, look what happened. You know what I'm saying? So now it's like there's a ticket involved that wasn't said quick enough, or however the case may be. I don't know about that intersectum. I only know what I'm being told as far as what Death, and Death been straight up with me from day one. So if that's the case, then what do?
We do what we did. We took back what was ours. The only way my chaotic brain knows how to do it. I blew it up. We built it. It was ours. I've got all the rights in the world to blow it back up. Squeamy asked for her shops to be removed. I did.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't have 17 Sprite keys. I'm not gonna worry.
Hello, you shot one.
Oh, who's
I
that?
could buy one, but I'm not gonna get it. Who's that? Said Shy One.
Oh, that's over Billy Ray.
Billy Ray in chat, guys. How's it going, Billy Ray?
I just want to tell Shy, he the man.
Nah, Billy Ray, you man. You know, I was gonna ask
you the best. No, I just.
Not the unhinged person that blew up a server because the devs wanted to take an island from a leader. I can't believe they called me unhinged.
But I saw Shy here, and Shy's not normally in voice chat. We talk a lot at the Dragons, but I just figured I'd say hello.
They're not replying to me now, and they won't let me back in to finish what I was given.
So how many just showed up to my island talking about so somebody, okay, which I can't get it because I was on Stony's Island, so I can't get that mission. So, which is cool. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
Pandy Paul, touching grass.
I'm gonna have to go touch grass now, Chiani. I've got nothing else to do now.
Do you need anything? I just showed up to your island. I wanted to see if you need anything.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, you can look around. I don't have much, but I'm cool, I'm functionable. I mean, I can have like 5.8 million, so I can buy dirt. I can extend certain things, I have no worries about it. You know what I'm saying?
Camels, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got them. That's for sure.
I sure don't. I gotta get moving, but I just wanted to see what you needed. But
I need to get back on the island so I can finish blowing it up.
So you can imagine that my island would technically be a whole lot bigger than this. I mean, I could do it to the 200 by 200, but I'm just gonna keep it at 126.
They won't let me back on.
So you've been completely banned up.
Mhm.
So
but normally I would be from.
Well, I think I
from
got rid of
the
everything we
wood,
planned to get rid of.
Like level 290. That's where I was last season. 200 by 200. Farms galore and this and that and the other. But hey.
how long does this?
What's that?
I said, how long did this take you?
To build this?
Yeah.
Oh man, all I do is upgrade the island to 126. When I left Squeamy, when I was told to leave from Squeamy's Island, of course she helped me with a lot of just certain things, some light blocks, because I had to start all over again. So she helped me with that, and I just pretty much built a platform, and she built the melon farm. She built it 2 layers for me, and I went from there and extended it 2 more layers. So I really didn't do much, because I was like, okay, I guess I'll just deboss, you know what I'm saying? Every now and then I might hit a mob. As you can see, the only underworld mobs that you do see is the skeleton and the magma cube. So I haven't been doing much, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
far as smacking the dragon, yeah, I've been smacking that dragon. So I got some white scales, I got some black scales, I got some rainbow scales, you know what I'm saying? So hey, I'm not mad. I'll just if I do stay next season, then yeah, I'm planning on building going extreme. If I still have this 15,000 cloud coins, I might decide to do a 550 by 550 and see how I do as a single player. Because I learned a lot. For the 3 days I was there, I did learn a lot. I'm not gonna lie about that. Even though I don't know. Well, I kind of know what transpired, how I wound up getting off the island. I know what happened. It was between some stuff, which Death pretty much said it was confirmed. So I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? But you can just tell me straight up you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, okay, that's cool. Now how we gonna work around that? You know what I'm saying? That's just me. I'm like, I'm 53 years old. I've been in worse situations than that. Way worse. So, and at the end of the day, it's just a game, and it's a game that I truly love. I'm not gonna lie to you. This game pretty much saved my life. I'm not gonna lie. Saved my life. Because I was, after my daughter passed, and after my mother passed less than 9 months away from that, I was on a straight drunk stupor. I mean, I was trying to kill myself drinking. stay safe.
Harming,
So
how is it going?
So I'm not mad at all.
Huh?
But there are some differences. There are some changes. I'm sure some things might be phased out. I don't know. I don't own the server. Can you have some input? And I'm sure you can. It's the whole purpose of a town hall, right? So, okay, I get it. But all the other nonsense, you know, it's changed. It's changed, and I'm like, all hell broke loose to me. It's a lot of stuff that's going on. It's a lot of people that I talk to on Discord, and I'm trying to be as clutch and as cool with people as I can. But I'm like, at the end of the day, it's still a game. I can understand if you invested 20 grand into it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing to say. You know, I ain't even dropped a raindrop in that bucket. But some people have it, some people don't. I'm one of the people that don't have it like that. So I can see where it changed. And if you notice, I'm still not Stormbreaker. I'm still Hurricane. From 2001 now to now, I'm still Hurricane. So when I decide to spend $100, I can use that to upgrade that to Stormbreaker. Now, with the cloud coins that I do have, 15,000, I cannot use it. I try. So, okay, maybe something might change. I don't know. But, you know, hey.
Oh, so for some of the new people in here who's now asking in chat what happened, basically, Squeamy made a rule on the island that no one interfered with her builds. And Rasaldon had decided it was his way or no way and had upgraded the island anyway, interfering with Squeamy's build for build comp. And she messaged them up and said, look, this isn't okay. I'm not very happy. You upgraded A, without my consent, and B, you broke the rule and you messed up my island comp. I don't know how I'm fixing this in time, because she doesn't have a lot of time on server. They then chose to ignore her, and in the process they would ring me up and say, oh, she's being a crap leader, she keeps bossing everyone around, she's really demandative, she's really controlling, and a lot of really nasty things that I just will not repeat because they were horrid. They were complaining about a whole bunch of stuff. Hey, what's up? No, we're kind of discussing Rainy Day. No Bloodborne today. I've got Alex with me, but we're having server issues.
New goblin in the house.
Yeah. Anyway, sorry, my chat in the same point. And so when Squeamy rang me and said, hey, is everything okay? No one's talking to me. I said, okay, well, look, they've got these issues. And I listed them to her because I ain't going to lie and say, no, everything's fine. It was not fine. And she went, okay, I'll try and fix it. So she took a step back from the leadership role and didn't order anyone to do anything, because that was an issue, apparently. All she wanted was an apology for them breaking the rule. And when she took a step back from the leadership role, they started then complaining that Squeamy wasn't doing her job and leading the island properly. So now she's confused. Like, what is it? Do you want me to lead the island and, you know, ask everyone what they're doing and where they want to be and if they can do this or not? Or do you want me to step back and not lead the island? So she then messaged them up and said, look, we really need to talk. Can you talk to me? Because I can tell something's wrong. This has been said and that's been said. Now they know I've spoke to her. So while she was sleeping, they made a ticket to usurp Squeamy from her own island and have her kicked, which Squeamy didn't want because of everyone else. Okay, not sure who's clipping, but sure, carry on. I forgot where I was, but yeah, Squeamy didn't want that because there were other members on the island that would get punished by them. I'd have probably gotten kicked for talking to Squeamy about the issues anyway. So she banned them from Ireland and kicked them. And from what I'm taking now, or what I'm being told and what I've read and what I've seen, she's at risk of losing her helper job due to it. And they're still trying to think of usurping her. So we had agreed that we're leaving anyway. We're not here for someone to protect bullies. So I said, well, okay, if I'm leaving, I'm taking down the farms I built. And Squeamy's made it very clear to me and very clear to the moderators or the helpers that she wants her shops removed. All of her builds removed. So that's what I did. I removed everything from Ireland with TNT like a nice unhinged person. That was built by anyone on the island that wasn't Richie. Now, Richie's job on the island was slaying mobs, and when he left, he took with him, because I gave it to him, all of his spawners. So there was nothing left on that island that was his. And when Luke joined, he took over the farms I built. So what is now left of our island is exactly that. That's none of us there. Luton Resaldent can have it all they want. They're not having what we built. They are not profiting from our hard work. But I'm blocked and banned now, guys. I'm not allowed to go in and finish the job.
Because they're little bitches.
Yeah, they're not talking to me either. I got called unhinged. It's great.
Why can't we be friends?
Oh, you
Why
could
can't
report
we
it
be
to
friends? Why can't we? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was unmuted.
Careful.
So that's been the entire issue. All of this stemmed over, one, a broken rule, and two, the fact that the perpetrators in question would rather slag off Squeamy behind her back rather than communicate and talk with her. And then they tried to upsurp her while she slept.
It's another bad time.
I'll be back later,
guys.
Yeah, terrible time. Terrible time. Terrible time. DM me up.
Swiftless, you are live on Baby Wisp at the minute, so please mind what you say.
Oh, crap.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
I
he's
just
gonna
gotta
win.
ask a question.
You can ask questions. We're literally just streaming this whole week, and I was streaming blowing up the island, but my PlayStation could not handle it. So I'm now just streaming the aftermath.
Oh, what's up? Just asked no Bloodborne?
I did reply to that one.
I didn't hear.
I did. I was like, no Bloodborne today. Just streaming drama from Rainy Day. And now we are down to just a few again.
You're missed unhinged. You know what I'm saying? You have no soup.
I know.
Well, hey. That's one way of being able to touch grass. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know. It's great.
I mean, I'd go outside and touch grass, but it's kind of raining outside, so I don't want to.
It's yeah. I'm looking forward to whatever storms we got coming because it can't really make up its mind if it wants to be 30 degrees or 70, which is kind of cold now, but tomorrow's supposed to be different. I don't. Weird.
Yeah, I don't even know what it's at right now, but
Like, do you know what I don't like is that the fact that I'm on this chat, and I know as soon as I get off this chat and decide to just open up YouTube, it's gonna listen to every freaking thing that I pretty much said on this phone, and it's gonna just put it in queue, and I'm gonna watch it like a dumbass.
But there's nothing else to do now. I've been banned. They won't let me back in to finish my job. Like, God.
you ever open up Facebook when you were talking, and then all of a sudden it shows up an advertisement for whatever you were talking about?
Yes, every time. Every time. Imagine what this phone is gonna open up in queue. I'm like, okay, it's gonna say ban. It's definitely gonna say something about Minecraft. It's definitely gonna do that. So now I'm gonna have just everything in freaking Q and shorts about this, and I'm gonna watch it like a dumbass.
So, for Milky Woofer, I am live at the minute, same username as my Discord, over on Twitch. It will be uploaded to my group YouTube channel, which is the Dungeon Trio. So you can see the aftermath and me attempting to blow up the island on my PlayStation before it all crashed.
Man, somebody right in there behind them.
Blacklisted. It's beautiful.
Put down the wrong fight. Did you debossing?
If they chucked a deboss party in to calm everything down.
There is first cars. I'm not participating in it right now.
That mouse sounds good. Like,
Oh, sorry.
it sounds like a 200 mouse. Don't want that.
Whoever partakes in Clash Party, I hope that they win and get the best skills.
I love how they've thrown a Clash party in just to take away from the chaos that I've made.
Pear got a black.
They're gonna what?
And Pear got a black skill.
Nice.
Are they gonna ban you from Discord, or do they just leave you alone here? Because
They've left me alone currently. But I mean, I've been on since this morning, selling everything for like a penny and getting rid of everything. And this is why I started blowing up the farms first. I blew up everything bottom to the top because I knew as soon as Squeamy's bills started to go down, we were in trouble. And then it wasn't we're doing this for justice, it's how fast can we do it so Squeamy knows her build isn't being used by anyone else but her.
I loved her mall build last year.
It's brilliant. I mean, but Squeamy is quitting. She has had enough. She feels really attacked right now. And I do not blame her. I really, really don't. And as I said, it's been 5 days, and at no point has anyone messaged me or the other 2 members of the island that are in the middle of this and gone, hey, can we have your side of the story? And I've given it 5 days. I've given it 5 whole days, and I've gone, okay, if we're usurping Squeamy and we are going to side with the bullies and rules go out the window, I'm going to TNT everything. I don't care how small the room is, I cast Fireball. Because if I'm going down and I'm leaving, I'm doing it my way, and that's in the most chaotic, unhinged way possible. And I've got everything on stream. And it was brilliant because when I first started the stream, I put in chat 3 times, live in Discord rainy day, come and talk to me. And no one turned up until I started blowing up buildings.
Which I pretty much said, I said,
I've been off and on today, so like...
Oh, you missed it. It blew up so beautifully. So, those farms blew up so beautifully. My PlayStation crashed.
That TNT.
I think I used about 8 personal volts of TNT before I got banned.
That was what, about $9 million right there?
I know, it's good, isn't it? I know it's 550k per one inventory, and it's almost 2 inventories per PV vault. We did not care. We quit. Like, we're done with rainy day. I've had a few incidences now where the bullies have been protected. And this is why I TNT'd, because before I came to Squeamy, I was on another island, and they were controlling, they were vindictive. I couldn't do anything I wanted to do without them being up my ass. So I was leaving when Squeamy said, well, we need a fisher, why don't you come here? I left island, I went to Squeamy's, and the same leader kept turning up on Squeamy's island, watching me fish, watching me AFK. That then progressed, we started stalking and harassing my Discord channel, and then he started stalking and harassing my partner's Discord channel. Then he was TikTok messaging me, so I messaged up the helpers. I'm like, hey, this has gone on, this is what's happening, can you help? I got there's a block button for a reason. That was it. Ticket closed. Are you shitting me? That's not helpful.
You can only avoid somebody so much.
Exactly my point. They're still not replying to my ticket. But I kid you not, I put a ticket and I went in, please unban me, I have permission from owner to destroy her shops and what we built. And they had the same ticket. She's made it clear in ticket she wants her shops gone. And they put back, I fuck you not, their response is, you guys are actually unhinged. I know I'm unhinged, thank you very much. Please let me back on. I'd like to finish what I was doing now. I know it's who cares, and that's the point. They want to give the island up, fine, have it. But we're taking back what we built. And that's our stand right now. Isn't about the game. It's not even about what we've lost. It's the principle. You're standing up for the bullies and we're making a stand. And instead of them taking that and being like, okay, it's their island, it's just a game, they physically banned me from the game and I've been called unhinged. This isn't about the island anymore. It's not even about who gets the island. It's about the principle. They've backed the bully. They've allowed that behaviour to be okay. So we're taking a stand.
Well, now your husband needs to learn how to do Photoshop so he can create your skin, your Minecraft skin, and you can have AKA Miss Unhinged.
I know.
You need to have a YouTube page when you do it. So yeah.
But see, this is also part of the point. Their response to me blowing up the island isn't, I can see you're upset or anything professional. Their first response is, you are unhinged. I fuck you not. What staff member says that to their people? It is not professional. It is in no way diplomatic.
Just because the way you said it's not diplomatic, no.
But it's not, and this is the point and the principle. I've been banned because they want to usurp us to give it back to the people. And as I said, you can give it back to the bullies. We don't care about the island. We don't care about who gets the island. We don't even care about the builds. We care about the principle.
Principalities.
And this is why I'm bringing both my stream and the rainy day servers together in one spot as best as I can, because I believe in fairness. And right now I'm sat here going, this is the issue I'm having, this is why I've done what I've done, and I'm allowing anyone from Rainy Day to come and talk to me about it and give me their side and why they think I've done something wrong, or why they think Squeamy's done something wrong, or if they think the devs are right or wrong. And I'm going to sit here for another about 10 minutes because they're not replying to me.
Yes, I need to grab me a job. I need a job.
I believe in fairness. I have my principles. I might be unhinged, I might be slightly batshit crazy, but I have my principles and I will stick to them. I can be very petty and very vengeful when my principles are broken, but I'm still going to play fair. My partner went, you do not want to get Rainy Day in your Discord together, and I went, I don't care, I'm going to play it fair. And I'm going to keep pressing this play button in the hopes I can reconnect and finish blowing up the island, but I don't think they're ever going to let me back in, guys.
Oh, you got blacklisted, so...
Yeah.
They don't say permanent ban, but you got blacklisted. There's no how long that...
As I said, I am all for fairness. Everyone gets a fair talk. Everyone gets a fair shout. And I mean, clearly the admins are on. They clearly know I'm in here, so they clearly know I'm talking about it. I've made it very clear I'm streaming this as I go, so at any point they could turn up and defend themselves. But Rainy Day has gone to shit.
I think Neo and them should actually make a lifesteal added on to this. Yes. So people can vent. That would be dope. To me, it would. We would probably die a million times and probably have to pay some money to get back on. Because I'm not good at PvP, much less, you know. But to vent, yeah, I would pay for that to get back on, because I know I'll die a bajillion times. So.
I mean, they're completely ignoring my ticket now, by the way.
Well, to tell you, I've only made 2 tickets since I've been on Rainy Day. One was last season and one was this season. So
I've just realised Tutso is in the chat as well. I might have just butchered that. But there's I thought there was 3 of us in the chat. There's not. There's 4 in the chat.
What was
Seeing as we're sat here for another couple of minutes, I am going to upload at least the start of this to Discord, to our channel.
Went nuts on Auction House, so I was like, oh, okay, look, I'll buy that for $1.
I know, people got really rich quite quickly from that.
Honest stuff, $4. Really can't say that's boosting because I bought it. Everybody look at the stuff. Asimoto.
Right, I'm going to say goodbye to everyone. I am now being ignored. Tutso in chat though has just put that his mic isn't working, which is why I didn't realise he was there. Personally, I think what you did was justified, and I appreciate that. I really do. Maybe not as massive as I did it, maybe not as chaotic as I did it, but I only know chaos. I could have maybe had the same effect with a lot less TNT, but that is far less funner.
And you want to prove a point.
Yes, and I proved a point.
Yeah, you pretty much kicked yourself about twice, so yeah.
I think I got myself killed about 5 times.
But you kicked yourself about twice. That's for sure. I was like, damn, lag. Oh, I got kicked. Kicked myself.
Well, as I said. Oh, Oof's put in chat, at staff there's a lady moaning in voice chat 1, sorry 3. So hold on, we'll give that a minute, see if any of the chat turn up, just to give it a fair shout. That was 5 minutes. We'll give it another 10 minutes just because staff's been tagged.
Okay.
Just to see if staff turn up. I doubt it. I doubt anyone's going to turn up over here and be like, yo, what is going on? They've not replied to my ticket, so I doubt they'll turn up. But we'll keep it fair. We'll give staff a minute to come defend themselves. Or at least give their version of things.
Did we let the Nazis have their fair share in World War II? No, we eradicated those fuckers.
I don't think the Jews got a fair share from the Nazis either, don't panic.
No, but we did pretty much ballroom blitz the Nazis. Am I sorry for my joke? No.
We're pretty good at being pretty thick-skinned. But as I said, it's less about what's going on and more about the principles.
And if it just gets the word out that, what's his YouTuber name again?
Oh, Neo?
Neo. And if this gets the word out how much of a prick Neo is, then people stop enjoying his content, I call that a win. Wouldn't you agree, my dear?
Yep.
I didn't hear. What did he say?
I don't know, I wasn't paying attention to him, I just yes and agree.
Loving partner of the year.
I know I'm a loving partner of the year. It's also called selective hearing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
End of the day, if this gets the word out that Neo's a prick, a lie.
As I said, when it comes to Neo, and the staff, Neo and the staff, it's very much, here are your rules, we don't have to follow them.
Again, this still relates to, I will not let bullies exist in this world if they think they're higher than the law.
If I get copyrighted with this, I'm going to giggle the fuck off.
Why would we be... Why on earth would we be copyrighted?
I don't know, but if we get red marks on our stream for this, I'm just saying. My Twitch channel has been clear up till now.
My Twitch has been pretty clear, and I say some really fucked up, unhinged things. Out of the three of us, I'm the one that should be fucking banned indefinitely. But somehow,
I know, it's good,
I'm
isn't
the
it?
mad bastard who's never been caught doing anything proper wrong.
Okay, guys, well, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna cancel stream here because I don't think we're getting any kind of reply. Thank you all for turning up. Thank you all for talking with me.
No worries.
And we'll catch you all soon. Bye, guys. And there you have it. No one turned up for chat. No one tried the defense technique. And on that note, I've got to pee, guys, so I am off. Thank you all for being here. I know it wasn't quite what people expected, and it's been a bit of a rant and a moan, but
I mean, yeah, but
thank you all for being here and listening if you've been listening, and we'll catch you all next time. And I'll keep you updated as well, but not like this. Have fun, guys.